starting the video, I want to thank so much Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes to learn and expand your knowledge in so many topics, ranging from cinematography, art, productivity, and business. They have curated lists. So something that I'm currently checking out is the creating your productivity system list, like how to use Evernote, how to use your email in a better way, project management and designing goals. You can see how many people are joining the class. You can see how many people are watching at the same time as you, join workshops and classes, and even take part in community posts. So if you're interested, you can use the link in my description box for a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership for the first 1,000 people. And after that, it's less than $10 a month. Thank you so much to Skillshare again, and enjoy the rest of the video. Got these chips first. These are canned peaches. They have like 3 different cans, so they're smaller. Corn chips. Sim. É grande ou pequena? É pequeno. Pois, tem duas, não tem? Tem. E tem uma mesa para estar? Não, isso não tem. Pois, era um português, não era? Pois. E tem moedas nisso? Tem. Tem mais agora, né? Então eu... Aquela cena lá da escrivaninha. É qual o guardado? Não! Não! Ao lado direito da escrivaninha. I still haven't unpacked completely, but I wanted to give a tour before. Let's check for cameras. I always am paranoid about that. This is the entrance, and this is basically the room. This is the little lamp, and I brought some things to make it a little bit more cozy. That's basically just the candle that I'm talking about. Here is the bathroom. Also checking for cameras. I've heard that for the glass to not be like a double mirror, there has to be a space between your finger, and so I always check that now because I'm absolutely paranoid, and I've seen too many stories online of cameras hitting here and stuff like that. And this is the window. I'm gonna take a shower now, and I might leave to go to the library because it's only 3 p.m. I got the Caesar salad, some drinks for the evening, dessert, obviously. Sugar is my comfort food, unfortunately, and some gum. I think I'm just gonna have an early dinner. It's 5:30 right now. I have to do a presentation for Friday. Really warm. And there we go. Some of these chips, because I'm really curious. My goals for the week, then I break it down in more achievable tasks, and then I put my tasks in throughout the week. Pretty cold in here, but I can't put the air conditioner above 30 degrees Celsius, and I can't put it in. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. Is making the room so cold. It's because the window doesn't have isolation. So I'm gonna have some dinner now. I could go to sleep right now, but we're not gonna skip any meals. One thing I'll say about Grey's is that they really have the actors really have the attitude right. They really do have the attitude right. Like, I don't know, walk and attitude, like they really nail it.
It's on fire. I think it's an accurate summation. What you want me to...
Am I supposed to guess what you wanted?
Name tags for everyone. If you need anything at all, ask someone else.
I have a 15.6 laptop, so with the case, it barely fits my backpack. So it doesn't really look like it because my room is permanently dark. I'm gonna close this chandelier so you can see how dark it is. This is the natural lighting in my room. You see this little thing? That's the window. It's 3 p.m. I swear it's well lit outside. I swear it. More than being alone, I just miss my big windows.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just want
clean. It's kind of weird to know that someone was in here, but that's how hostels work.
Diplomacy, about strategy, about policy.
Sorry. E comprei. Como? Foi só isso.
Sim, não, porque com cada vez mais Michigan
I was doing a quiz for like students of 30 years, I think. And here on age, I literally just wrote 19 years old. I'm 21. I just wrote it fast without thinking. Is my mental age 19? I think it's older. I don't understand why, but the AC is working now. It's actually warm in here. I actually had a coffee, so my mind is awake, but I'm still tired. And the warmth isn't really helping my case. But I wanted to finish the presentation so badly today.
If I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too. And my barren land, I am ash from your fire. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in.
Want happiness, and if this year has
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love.
I don't know how long this battery is gonna last me because I filmed a lot in the library. I filmed a study with me. So I got this tuna and pasta salad, a bottle of water, and the very last 2 tangerines. I wanted to get a treat, a snack for Ollie, but there are only treats for adult cats.
Esta placa disse apenas 3 minutos. A outra pessoa que entrou eu saber a volta do computador. Passa aqui nos drives.
So I'm home, very thankful, and yesterday was an absolute adventure. Presentation went well. Yeah, the teacher was very nice, and she actually asked us how we got there because the hospital was far away, and she talked about presenting to the commission of the hospital possible what's it called, like returns when it comes to money, because it's obviously very far away for the students and the university doesn't give a single crap. She actually asked us, and I told her I paid the 140 euros, not counting with meals and stuff. After the presentation, my dad was supposed to get my stuff from the hostel and meet me, but my phone battery died. I freaked out because I had no way to contact my dad and meet him somewhere. So I had the power bank in my backpack, but I didn't have the cable to charge my phone. I had the cable to charge the power bank. So I went ahead and got a USB-C port cable, and then I was able to meet my dad, and we got home at around 1 p.m. Keep in mind, I had a psychology class at 3 p.m. and I had a vascular surgery class at 7 p.m. The first class was face-to-face at campus, and the second class was over Zoom. Before leaving the house, I obviously check if I have everything in my backpack. I realized I didn't have my transportation pass with me, like it wasn't on the backpack, and I normally keep it in my backpack at all times, and I thought that was a bad sign already. So I checked my room, I couldn't find it. Keep in mind, my room was an absolute mess because I was unpacking. I was like, it must be in the car, because if it's not in the car, then I lost it, and it wasn't in the car. I know I used it after the hospital to get to the city. I lost it after I got out of the bus. I went to class, I got out of class. It was a little bit of a walk to get there. I got there, I got in the wrong entrance, I went to the right entrance, and then it took me, I would say a good hour to file that in, because I also couldn't find proper change, and I had to take a picture, so I went to those booths. And so it was just a big mess. I got home at 6:40. So 20 minutes before my Zoom class. I was late for Zoom class for like 3 minutes because I took a shower before. The teacher was already talking, and it's like a mandatory class. So I was like, did they call each student? Like, is the fact that I'm late, like, will he notice that I'm here? Because it's a lot of squares, so he might not notice. But I also didn't like barge in. Now I'm wondering if I lost points of my grade because the teacher didn't notice me. Anyways, class was over in an hour. After that hour, I finished the Christmas Chronicles movies, which made me cry. After that, I started watching the Folklore Long Pond Studio sessions. Today I woke up and Ollie came in my room and woke me up like every other day, so he didn't forget me. And that's the gatherings of Friday and Saturday morning. And that's the end of this very weird, different week. I really enjoyed being there, but the city would be a lot more enjoyable if I had my family with me. I couldn't really enjoy it so much because of that, because I felt really isolated and alone, and the room didn't have windows, and I just was in perpetual darkness. I think food really helped me cope with everything, and YouTube and movies. That was what helped me cope with everything. Oh, and the library. I'm really gonna miss that library. That was a really good library. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Keep working hard.